into the river of Lego City! And I think I know who pushed him. Spinister is such an underrated character. He's screaming full-on Decepticon with his military-style alt mode and colors invented just for the Decepticons. Try to prove me wrong. He did get more notice in the IDW comics and had a few figures, but never seems to warrant retail mainline notice. Originally dual-wielding Target Master, Spinister would rather take his time to sneak an attack on the Autobots. If you even notice the sound, it's probably too late and the assassin has you right where he wants you. And just like his mainline release, he took his sweet time getting a figure of this size. Big thanks to 01 Transfan for sending this out. Spinister transforms into a military-style helicopter, probably not Black Ops with the colors of dark blue, purple, and an almost pink. Decepticon vibe check, anyone? I feel like they could have gone brighter, but even then, how does this guy sneak up on people? It's like a ninja wearing a hazard vest. They got the essentials, even pulling a few new tricks like the feet used as the wings, but I'm starting to realize just how clunky this is. It's what I should have expected, but I get the realization seeing it in person. Oh good, a secondary canopy underneath like a spare tire. This is used for the robot mode to flesh and even out the legs, so more on this later, but to its credit, at least it gets one leg out of the way, so the front cockpit isn't too clunky managing two legs. You ever put a circle in clutter and call it a rocket launcher? Seems like that's what the arms tried to do. Looks like there's a porthole formed by the elbow, but I can't seem to get anything in it. Not even the blast effects seem to stick. The weapons fit well underneath the feet, adding more arsenal to the vehicle itself, and the helicopter propellers spin freely. Smaller one is alright, but the main one spins really well, almost a surprise, could even cut up vegetables for a smoothie. There's certainly things I like about this. Cockpit and front section have some good texturing, the tail end is smooth, landing gear on the bottom, though how useful is one anyway? And the colors, while clashing, are a standout. But I don't think it all comes together. It's like they had an idea of how much effort to put in and stopped there. Keep in mind, and credit to Dr. Lockdown, if you're having trouble keeping the underside in place, rotate the hip and leg section. It should do the trick. And now you know. And knowing makes you feel better about yourself. If this is what you expect from Spinister, then you're getting what you asked for. Don't get me wrong, nothing is a buzzkill, just not what I was hoping for. Robot mode! After a very finicky transformation, it's weird to see someone having 3 different main colors and still fit the nature of the Decepticons. Mostly a dark purple, this pinkish color, and dark blue. This is essentially what it should look like, but the complete separation of the lower body doesn't flow naturally. With his navy blue jeans, it seems either the Siege Decepticons are wearing pants or the Autobots are just naked. While you can feel the essence, the sheer soul of Spinister, they did make some changes, like the back tail sticking up like Sandstorm, and instead of 1 leg, they properly cloned it to have 2. They're pretty well matched, even the front detail on the knee is mirrored. However, there's a landing gear on one side, and the one foot moves further forward than the other. Laddie's got a wind turbine on his back, at least Evil is saving energy. Does it power up the elbow rockets? Back propeller seems to wobble, and with aggressive play, will move out of place. But with the transformation, the tab attempts to lock it upwards, and you can move it down. Blackout confirmed. Head is clearly a Decepticon, don't even try it, with the bright blue face mask sporting the spikes of a Decepticon logo extended to make antennas of a Bayverse Decepticon. It's so bad, it's daringly good. Did someone say articulation? Ball jointed head, shoulders out and in, forward to back, rotation below, double elbow, wrist rotates, waist rotates, hips forward to back, out and in, rotation below, knee bend, foot tilt, another foot tilt, and up and down. Articulation is typical for the Siege line, but with more foot movement, which is overly impressive. The amount of poses this guy can accomplish is mind-blowing, and shows the line is an upgrade to what we were getting from previous toys. Let's take a look at the accessories. While similar in shape and function, his 2 weapons with double firing mechanisms are colored in different primary colors. Both have pegs and holes allowing them to stack in either way as an additional gimmick, and can cover the hand just a bit to feel embedded. Not the traditional Target Masters like the G1 similar to Scoop, however they are released separately, one with a new name in the Phantom Strike pack. He's covered in portholes including the bottom of the feet and small pegs for blast effects. Those ones behind the blades? Why, what's the point? It's as useful as a chair with no seat. Those are oddly specific scratch marks. The legs look like scratched up jeans, and the arms feel out of place with the primary purple color. He's still a wonderful piece with nice details, but can you have too much of a good thing? Well, he's towering over most deluxe figures. Oh, look at the freak. Disclaimer, tall people are beautiful. It's true, there's more to love here. Spinister is exactly what he should be. I always wanted a Spinister in the toy line, but I think my issue is, with the long wait, I expected something more from it. Maybe brighter colors or something, but that's not to say he's bad. The engineering is advanced, even for a figure of his class. He helps add to the Decepticons, and is something we need. It's about time we got him in the main toy line, and it's good he has the chance to be in major collections out there. And the award for most Decepticon ever